Today, we will talk about whether or not people can automate social media tasks. We will talk about how simple this idea is and also talk about the small problems that people may face. We will also talk about what it's like to start your own social media network. People from all walks of life can set up social media logins, and people from all walks of life can keep a regular content creation schedule. This includes videos, photos, captions, hashtags, and other types of media that are shared on multiple social media sites, such as Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Why do you need to start considering this? There is no doubt that artificial intelligence, AI, is getting better and better. This video is for people who don't know much about social media platforms and technologies that use artificial intelligence. Its goal is to teach people how to use these platforms and tools effectively and become skilled at doing so. Once you have a solid foundation, we will talk about how to combine these tools to make it easier for you to create content with little work on your part. In this talk, we'll look at how these tools can be used together to make it easier to make content. By building a strong base, you will be able to do less work in the later stages. As was already said, the AI industry is growing quickly, which means there are a lot of AI tools that can be used to automate business processes. It is important to understand how AI is changing the way the world works so that you can make the changes your business needs to survive the coming revolution. If you don't know how to use AI tools and how to integrate them into business strategies, implementation processes, organizational structures, and operational procedures, and if you don't know how they can improve companies' equity compensation and overall performance, you should think about getting skills in the field of AI. The main point of our talk today is how to use artificial intelligence, AI, in social media. How do you plan to combine the tools you need to make content and plan your posting schedule as new creators in the early stages of channel development? AI tools are making it easier for content creators to make content quickly and easily without having to put in so much time and effort to make enough content for 2 weeks. The AI tools we're going to use will automatically make your videos based on the script you'll be putting together with other AI tools. Remember, this is how we'll use AI to help us create content. AI will do the thinking for us when it comes to creating content, and it will rephrase thousands of words of scripts that are worth 2 weeks' worth of content to be posted for people just starting out like you, so that using social media won't be hard because you'll be doing this step by step. The system works, but you have to do it right and be patient. Again, making money from your social media accounts takes time, but you can do it if you keep at it and have the right step-by-step instructions and encouragement. So, what's the point of social media, and what's the idea behind how you use it? In the long run, you'll use them as a foundation for all the other businesses you might run into or start yourself. In its simplest form, social media is taking other people's content and making it better, more valuable, more useful, more educational, and more entertaining. You then post the curated content you've made from other people's sources for your target audience, who can then learn from your curated much more valuable, useful, or entertaining content for your target audience, and these posts will be on your social media account. If you want to start social media, I think making money from it as a bonus. Your main goal is to create content for your audience so that they can benefit from you and what you have to offer. Have fun making content with your family, friends, teams, or just by yourself. Just have fun with it and do this every day. Just do the work, and it will pay off in the long run. To sum up, you are starting out on a long-term plan to use social media platforms as a way to make money. Your goal is to make videos and other content that can make you money for a long time. During this journey, you want to learn how to use AI tools to make interesting content and how to start and run your own social media presence. By going down this path, you hope to build a steady source of income and make a name for yourself in the social media world. In the future, we can grow our niche by first learning about it and then becoming experts on the niche, which in our case is digital marketing and e-commerce on social media. I can use what I learned from my niche to make a course and become an expert coach on the content of digital marketing and e-commerce, which is what Ayao agency learns every day. This will help us in the long run because the more I learn about the niche, the more we'll be able to build on the social media foundation and turn it into a side consulting business or a small coaching business. And we'll talk about ways you can get better at the skills you might need for these businesses that could grow. But use and improve your own skills as you go through the social media process. When you have a good idea of how you will build on your foundation to start other businesses, you can then make better plans for how you're going to plan your operations. Remember that all the little things you learn add up and make you stronger, but you don't have to be stressed out about them. You don't have to force yourself to learn everything and burn yourself out, because this is a long journey that will last forever. So do it with happiness and enjoy the process. Over time, if you learn and practice enough, you'll become an expert in the niche you've chosen. You can also think about affiliate marketing as a way to grow your business. You need to think of products in your niche that you could sell to make money, and affiliate marketing is one way to do this. Think about products related to your niche that you could sell through affiliate marketing. Using Ayao tools, you can make a little extra money while you work hard to post high-quality content on your social media. Again, social media is our foundation, and it's there forever. We're going to keep posting every day from day one, and while you're doing that, you're still learning every day because that's what entrepreneurship is all about. If you want to make social media your foundation but want to grow it into a small business later, you should think about and research all these things before you start. And don't make it hard on yourself by thinking about how you'll start and run all these possible scaling businesses right away. That's not your main goal, right? Our main focus is on building a solid base and setting up social media accounts. We're only looking into possible scaling businesses we can get into in our chosen niche, and we're just learning about them now. This way, while we're building our foundation, we can think about these things, and when you're ready to start your well-researched business, we can put them into a well-thought-out phase for later on, starting your own business. And even growing to sell information products and/or trade. Remember that you should always keep an open mind. Everything you do teaches you something, so when you're researching, the content might not be related right now or it might be related to your topic, but even if it's not, you should still look into that research. Whatever you're looking at when you're doing research might be useful later, but it might not be useful right now. You're still learning, though, and from those small bits of knowledge, you can later put together a well-built puzzle in your head, which is so satisfying. So build your idea now and expand it later, let your ideas grow, and let your entrepreneurial spirit take over. And yes, you will have to do a lot of research. But keep in mind that you should only do this a little bit at a time so you don't get exhausted. Once you're done with your scaling, you can learn more about your target audience and do some research on who will be interested in your content. This is because your niche is made for people who want to learn about and be entertained by it. We will then share our content on all of our social media platforms with people who are interested. I just wanted to let you know that we're starting new accounts on all of our social media platforms because if you already have an account, all of your friends or subscribers are close friends of yours, but they won't be interested in what you have to offer on your social media platforms or your niche unless your friends are into it too, like you. So it's actually better to create new profiles and add new people who will be interested in what you have to offer to all of your social media platforms with the content you'll be working blissfully to make with the help of AI. It's important to create new social media accounts for your niche so you can find and interact with the right people. This makes sure that your content gets to people who are really interested in your niche and makes it more likely that you can build a loyal following. By starting over, you can focus on targeting and connecting with people who are more likely to interact with your content and become customers or followers. We'll also talk about how important it is to set goals, make sure your brand looks the same across all your social media platforms, and know how to connect and integrate them well. Here are a few things to think about. Setting goals. It's important for your social media presence to have clear and specific goals. These goals should fit with the overall goals of your business and be looked at and changed as needed. 2. Your bio and an overview of your channel. Your bio should make it clear what your current goal or focus is. It should also give a short summary of what your channel is about and what your audience can get out of it. 3. Use the same usernames everywhere. Your usernames should be the same and easy to recognize across all platforms. This helps people remember your brand and makes it easier for them to find you and get in touch. 4. Know how each platform is different. Each social media site has its own features, audience, and way of presenting content. Take the time to learn about these differences so you can adjust your content to fit. For example, TikTok is known for short videos, while YouTube is good for longer content. 5. Making a separate business page. If you want to sell products or services, you should make a separate business page on Facebook. This lets you keep your personal and business accounts separate and gives you more tools to help your business grow and get more customers. 6. Integration and automation. As your social media presence grows, it's a good idea to look into AI tools and software that can help you manage your social media more easily and automatically. This can include scheduling posts, analyzing data, and integrating different platforms for a smoother workflow. Remember that it takes time, experimenting, and always learning to build a successful social media presence. As you move through the ever-changing world of social media, be flexible and willing to make changes. And without further ado, here is the step-by-step guide on how to create content for your social media account. 1. Have a clear vision of what you want to accomplish with your social media accounts before you begin. Before you get started, it is important to have a clear vision of what you want to accomplish with your social media accounts. Put in writing your objectives for the next 3 to 5 years, as well as the strategies you intend to use to achieve them. 2. Seek inspiration from other content creators, such as authors or educational courses offered by platforms like Coursera, and outsource the creation of your content. Watching videos on YouTube or reading blog posts can be great ways to generate content ideas, which can then be compiled into a single document. 3. Organize your script after you have gathered ideas for content. The next step is to organize them into a script that can be used for your social media posts. Check that the script is substantial enough to last for at least 2 weeks, as this will ensure that you have a steady flow of content to work with. I keep my work citation in one doc to keep in handy for blog posts or articles I'd like to publish in the future. 4. Rephrase the script and make it your own by using an artificial intelligence tool such as Quillbot to rephrase the script and make it your own. Don't forget to properly cite the sources by including the citation, which Quillbot does for you, of the original content in your document. This will ensure that your document is taken seriously. I keep my work citation in one doc to keep in handy for blog posts or articles I'd like to publish in the future. 5. Generate video content. To transform your script into interesting videos, use a program such as Pictory AI, InVideo AI or V.io AI. You just need to let the tool generate the video content for you after you upload the script that has been paraphrased. 6. Share on social media. Once the videos are complete, you should download them and share them on the various social media platforms that you use. Make sure that you stick to a consistent posting schedule in order to maintain the interest of your audience. By adhering to these steps, you will be able to consistently create content that is unique and engaging for your social media accounts while minimizing the amount of time and effort required. If you have any questions on how to launch your social media accounts and start from scratch, subscribe, follow, and keep watching our videos. You can also DM us on our social media, Ayao Agency. So if you want to start your own social media platforms or have questions about how to manage social media in general, well, stop looking. We're here to give you all the help and advice you need. Make sure to click follow and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our new videos. Click the notification/bell so you know when we post useful tips and tricks to help you launch your social media platforms well. We encourage you to engage with us by leaving comments, sharing your thoughts, or asking any questions you may have. We're always here to assist you. Feel free to talk to us directly if you have any specific questions or need personalized help. We're more than happy to help out and provide you with tailored advice to suit your needs. So, what are you waiting for? Follow, subscribe, and engage with us today. Let's embark on this social media journey together and achieve great success. Thanks for watching.